All right, let's see. Let's see if we can see me and hear me online. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's turn this ringer down. Stupid phone. All right, so I know you guys can hear me. It's been a while since I've done a live, so I just wanted to come on and I'm going to be doing a live video on the VisualWeave program. Dave, thanks for joining. I'm going to show you guys how I come up with my drawings and how I make the left list. It's I tell you all the time, it took me 2 hours to make this left list, or 3 hours, and everybody's like, you know, wondering how I do it. So I figured I'm going to do a live, and then later I'll upload the live and put it on the members only channel so that they can see how I do it. And if you guys have drawings and stuff, then you could go along and send me a picture, and I could do my best to help you out. And time is like crucial right now. I started a new company and I've been running around, so I haven't been posting a ton of videos. Um, rod wrapping is easy. Hey Lynn, how you doing, brother? But I just wanted to go along and show you this process. I've had a ton of new subscribers. I really appreciate all of you, and you can always contact me in the social media. All the my social media and email and everything's in the description. I've been having a ton of emails. Oops, sorry. I thought you were Lynn Leaper. Sorry, Dave. Yeah, I've had a ton of feedback. It's been awesome. All the feedback I've been getting from everybody. I just can't believe how much support I'm getting. So I just want to thank everybody for that. Let's see what we got here. Sorry, I'm doing three things at once here. All right, there we go. I don't know why I'm not getting. I guess I don't pick up my own sound. There we go. We got this screen going here. Let's see if we can make this screen smaller. I've got too many screens on this computer. All right, let's see. Bear with me, guys. There we go. All right, there's one screen. Let's get this screen set up the way I want it. All right. So as I was saying, I use that program, VisualWeave. It's a real old program, so it's not very user friendly, if you know what I mean. But I'm going to pull it up on the other screen and show you how this process works. So let's share that other screen. All right, we're going to share screen. Should I put it on screen 3 or screen 2? Screen 3 is not even turned on. Hold on a minute. All right, we're going to put it on screen 2. It's a bigger screen, easier for me to work with. Oh, why is it flickering like that? That's weird. Huh. That was super weird. Okay. Let's try that again. I'm gonna. I don't know what's happening here. I'm gonna shut this off. Blow this up. All right, let's try that again. Screen 2 is flickering like crazy. We're like, for anybody that's joining late, I think we got like 4 people in here. I just want to show you. Um, it says 1 watching on my phone, but anyways, I'm just trying to show you the process I go through of uh, getting these. It's not easy getting these left lists. What is going on? Share screen. We don't need to share audio. There's going to be no audio. Hey, there we go. All right. So I'll be turned like this if Dynasty Rod Customs. I don't know if you guys have him, Dave and Catfish Fever. Great guys, man. Great guy. You should definitely check out his channel. You think I do good rod work, man? This guy's phenomenal. All right, so we're gonna look for my VisualWeave program. VisualWeave shortcut. Okay. I'll put it on the wrong screen. However, here we go. All right. So, well, let's figure something else out first, real quick. Let's say we want to. All right. Let's say we want to build a swordfish wrap. So the first thing I would do would do like swordfish pictures. And then I would go to images and we're looking for a swordfish. Now we can do the multicolor ones. I am not good at those yet. Have you seen in my other one where I did mahi fish? It came out okay the second time, but I've got like 16 hours in those 2 wraps, and it didn't come out as good as I would like. So I would probably do something like this on a rod would be kind of hard because we'd have to rotate it. Let's find something we could use. Look at that. It's a gunfish. All right, let's see. I think we could do something like this. That one looks really good. Let's do this one. Why is my screen flickering? It's always something flickering on this darn computer. All right, so yeah, let's try this one. Let's keep looking, see if we see anything else we like. And I'm looking for something that I know is going to be, because editing at this thing is going to be tough. So I'm looking for something that should be easy to edit, because this program doesn't just transfer a picture over for you. Once you pick the picture, you've got tons. Yeah, I'm gonna try this one. Where'd it go? So we'll right click on that, and then we're gonna copy the image. Okay. So now we'll to put it? Darn, where did it put it? Said copy it. Save image as. Okay, let's save it. Just as swordfish. There we go. Let's see where it put it. Okay. Why did it put it in banners? Let's move it somewhere. Let's put it in downloads. No. I would just put it in. Where should I put it? I'll just put it right on the desktop. Or we can just make a new folder. That's what we'll do. Make a VisualWeave. And we'll put it here. All right, so we got our swordfish image. Tribal tattoos. There's a real nice potential. Let's try it. Swordfish pictures. Come on, why did it? And then do tribal tattoos. There are some good ones in there. Good call. Yeah, some nice ones. See, I'm trying to get one laid out straight like this because these bent ones like this and this, they're not going to go on the rod too good. That's a pretty good one there too. All right, for the sake of argument though, let's use the one we got. Okay, we're going to import an image. Where did I put it? Didn't I make a VisualWeave folder? Where is it? Oh, this is in the VisualWeave. Let's go like this. No. Hold on, let's go see where we made that folder. Users, Fishing Louisiana, VisualWeave. Okay, so let's go back up here. Close that. Ain't that something? There we go. All right. We're going to try to import this video. Or not this video, this fish. This is what it's showing you. You can rotate it. But I like that. Oh, hold on. Dynasty. Yeah, Dynasty Rod Custom sent me a cool one. But man, This guy always does great work. He thinks I can do that. Come on, Dynasty, you're killing me. All right, let me finish showing you how I set this up. This is going to take forever. All right, we're going to go to advanced sizing. Let's say 20 millimeters. I like that. Let's change our thread size. I like to use size A thread. It's an old program, so bear with me. Okay, so right here is going to show you the angle of this thing. So we're going to come down here and set the angle. See, if you look up here, that's only 4 threads. So there's no way to do that with 4 threads. I found on a 20 millimeter rod, 50 to 55 threads is really nice. Let's see what 55 looks like. See, you can set your tension too. I learned that the tighter it is, the more mistakes you make. Yeah, I seen it, Dynasty. That's a little, that's a tough one. I'm just trying to do something little. I'm not making a swordfish. I don't plan on making this wrap. I'm still working on that one I started, Striper Life with it says Striper and then it has the Striper fish and then it says Life. I've got that one on the rod or started. I think I got the S almost all the way done. I've been working on this thing for days because I get home so late. I leave so early in the morning. I get home so late. I'm not having time. All right, auto load the grid. This may take some time. Do we? Yes, we wish to proceed. See how nasty that looks? And that's what you end up with when they import a picture. That's why I said I spent hours fixing these pictures. So if I wrapped that, it would look like a 2-year-old did it. You know what I'm saying? So now what we got to do is go here. We're going to open this picture. Okay, let's get rid of these other screens. So what I'll do now is let's get rid of this screen. I'll put these screens next to each other. All right, and then we'll pull this screen over. And then I'll try getting them close to the same size. All right, so now what we'll do is I would start at the tail. This is horrible. this this don't look nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? How are you supposed to make something out of this? I think we need more threads. This one is too tall. This would be way too tall. So let's see. Let's go back to our sizing. I bet you if we went to like my jig only does 60 threads. But let's say we had somebody had a bigger jig and you could go 100 threads. I guarantee you that cleans up the picture. But my jig only does, like I said, does hold 60. Yes. So now let's zoom out. See, that cleaned it up a lot. So you would need a minimum of 100 threads on this to clean this up enough. And then you got to literally go through and edit all this stuff. Like then I would start probably at the tail here and work it. You know what I mean? You got to pick a color. Like I would pick like this color, come through. Then I would zoom out, see how it looks. It's too fat right here, don't match right here. So I'd have to zoom back in, and we get the eyedropper, make that white, and zoom out. It's not an easy process, so you have to keep doing this stuff. What? Remove.bg/upload. What is that? This stupid program won't let me click on that. Hey, hold on a minute. Let me type it in. Background remover and editor. Well, there's no background on that picture, Dynasty. See, the picture is blank. And there's no, in our VisualWeave program, there's no background to it. So I don't know if that would be something for us. It's just a time consuming process. You know what I mean? It's not something that you're going to just upload the picture. That's what I'm trying to show you. You're not just going to upload a picture and then it's going to be a clean image. You got to edit this. And let's see what this is. This is 100 and man, I can't even see it so small. All right, so that's 135 threads that way. And we know we got 100 down that way. So that's 100 times 135. That's a lot of blocks. But that's how it goes. Now, darn, I should have sent myself some images. How can I do that? I'm going to run to the other computer in the garage and email me the picture of Striper Life and then the visual wrap one that I made. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. 60 by 145 is a decent size. Yeah, that's a decent size. Depends on what thread you're using, Dynasty. All right, I'm gonna open an email here, and then man, I got a million images open here. All right, I emailed myself with that Striper Life project I was working on. Let me move this over here. I'm going to download that. Go back. And then I'm going to download that. Let's see where it put them. Okay, there they are. All right, cool. So now let me close this here. All right, so this is the image that I wanted to make this rod wrap for somebody. Dynasty had a customer or potential customer, and he wanted a striper pole. I thought this would be really cool on a striper pole. So what I did was, what folder did that put it in? Man, hold on a minute. I don't even know where that put it. Let's open a save project because I did end up, any existing project will be cleared. I think I put it in downloads. So that's what it looked like when I was done editing it. But this is what it looked like when I downloaded it. Okay, so I'm going to import an image. I'm going to go to downloads. I had it set for 55. It was 205 turns. Yep, that's right. Do you wish to proceed? That's what it looked like when I uploaded it into the thing, which isn't too bad, but you can't see the fish and stuff like that. And if you zoom in, remember, it had that watermark in there. So I had to go through and you grab a white block and then you just clean all that up. But I did all that and I ended up with, this. Now, when I made the left list, it's been a nightmare to follow. I should have went through and copied or edited the left list because you can go to left list. Hey, there's no left list. Why is this thing freaking out? This camera's. So you can build a left list off of that. Please give it a name. Okay. Striper Life. So it's building the left list right now for you. And this is the problem I'm having wrapping. I'll show you here once it's done building. Okay, it built the left list. So let's start right up here at the top. I normally get rid of all this stuff because I don't have all these layers in this one. Get rid of that. All right. So right here it says 32 through 35. And then 36 through 37. And then 38 through 41. See, it says DP, that must be a type of thread, and then NCP, that's a different type of thread. But technically, it should say 32 through 41. So I would have to go through and edit all this, put in 41, and then come here and delete everything behind it. So I know, you know what I mean? Because now it does it here again, 32, and then 33 through 34, and then 35. Look at all the way to 42. So this one should be not 32. This should be 42. So this is another thing. Now, I didn't realize it when I printed out my left list. So now I'm going to have to go through and do all this. You know, and then down here, you're going to have like 3 through 5, and then 12 through 14, which is fine. That's good. And then 26, then look, 27 through 39, then 40. So this is going to end up being right here. It's going to be dash 45 is the end one, right? Yeah, so that would be dash 45. And then you go over one, and then I would delete all that. So that's another thing that I'm having problems with. I mean, it makes a nice list, and then what you do is you come on back over to your grid, and then you right click on it. No, that's not it. Oh yeah, you have to select a background color. I know that. Where is it? Here we go, right here. Copy grid image to clipboard. And then you go back to your left list, and then I go down here, and at the end of it, I'll click down here, and then I'll hit enter once, and then I'll paste that picture. So now when I print it, I got a printout of the picture, of the left list and everything. Now, this left list came out horrible because, like I said, I'm going to have to edit all this. There's no need for all this. See, 20 through 21 and then 24 through 43. That's good because it's telling you I don't want thread 22 and 23 in there. These two are fine. But these ones right here, like this 30 through 31, 32 through 34, 35 through 39, 40 through 41. Look at it all the way. So this should be 45 and all that other stuff should be gone. I'll have to literally go through, edit all this stuff to clean up my list. Now, I'm not gonna. Like the same thing right here. That's 31, 32, 35. So this will end up being 43. And then we'll get rid of all that. But boy, oh shoot, what'd I do? Oh, I know I did. I gotta go like that. And put this back in there. Okay. But look at all this right here. It's so hard to read when I'm trying to wrap this stuff. But this is just a little thing. Now, this program, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love this program, but it is time consuming. It's not built to do like the things that we're trying to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So let's go back and take this. Hey, come on. What's going on here? All right, let's bring this one back over here. Let's do a Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse drawing. There we go. Let's try this. Let's say we wanted to build Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I like this one. That's where I put it. I put Mickey in banners for some reason, but at least we know where it is. Desktop banners. I don't know why it's putting everything in banners, but we know where it is. So let's go to our VisualWeave. Import an image. I think it's on desktop. Banners. Mickey. So let's rotate them. See, we'll have to get rid of that stuff there. Advanced thread. I think that'll be a good wrap right there. Wow. Mickey's awful small. See what I'm saying? So maybe I go with a bigger size thread, maybe. Let's go back. Sizing. Let's change that to size D thread and see what happens. Size D wasn't the way to go. All right, that's size A, good. Definitely size 8. Or let's see what silk is. Regular nylon. Let's try regular nylon. Because regular nylon, size A is 0.175. Regular nylon is 0.113. So let's try that. Okay. Oof, that's 85 pattern threads. Man. For a 55-degree angle on the rod, that gives us 85 pattern threads. Oh, wow, that looks a lot better. Yeah, that does look a lot better. So let's look at our image. Do we have it? No, I don't think we opened it up. We got too many things open here. Let's go back. Close that up. Let's open this one up. Hey. This file is locked by another app at the moment. Huh. That's weird. I've never had another app lock it before. Yeah, it's very hard to get a custom picture. Like I'm telling you right now that the Striper Life one that I just did, I worked on it for a few hours each night. I think it was 3 or 4 nights to clean the Striper Life one up. Now, where did I put that one? I think it's in downloads. Yeah. Huh. I do something wrong. Open a save project. I use my desktop, or I got a laptop in the computer in the garage where I got my rods. Why is this acting up? I might have to load this again. I should have loaded that. Open a save project. Any existing project will be cleared. Okay. So go to downloads. Striper Life. Open. Okay, it says this may take some time. So let's see. Maybe I just wasn't waiting long enough. Huh. Okay, maybe we gotta reboot that program. But this is just a little bit of what I go through when I'm editing these things. Like people sent me a few pictures, and I've Tried to help them out, but some of them are just too gritty to do. Oh no. I saved Mickey over it. That's what happened. I saved Mickey over my clean striper life one. So that means we gotta go like this. Ain't that something? Alright, download that. Striper Life one wrap. Okay. So now I saved Mickey over it. That's what happened. Luckily, I emailed it to myself. There we go. But that's, and you could pick the colors and stuff. See, I guess maybe I should have because it's picking up different threads. So let's see some. Let's zoom in for a minute. Let's say we pick this color here, right? I pick the paintbrush. If we hit all that, I guarantee you those are the bad colors. Watch when we zoom in to what we just did. See that? That's a different color. That's a different color. That's why it's coming up with multiple colors right there. Aha. I think we figured it out. Because the colors were so close, that's why I just picked this bright one. Look. I bet you if we do this to everything, and then, see, look at all those colors. No wonder why. I bet you when we make this leafless, it's a lot better. But it took me days to do this. I ain't gonna even lie to you and say it's easy because it is time consuming. VisualWeave does, they do have a few, like you can go to mudhole.com and get, I think it's $20 and it gets you a picture and a left list. And they've got a few different ones and they come laminated. But like I said, I think there's only maybe a dozen of them because nobody, I don't know why. I think they just didn't, whoever made them didn't just keep on going. So I've been saving like the ones that I've done, like the Mahi Mahi, that wrap that I did that you guys seen. And I have them on PDF files. So if somebody wants a copy, I could always email it to them. And I am going to be getting like this live feed here. I am going to upload it and then put it in the members area. And as I start editing these videos, I'm going to start leaving the full unedited content because, you know, I have to speed it up and it drives everybody crazy. But I can't put 8 hours worth of video in, you know, or 6 hours of video or whatever in up because it's just going to ruin my retention rate. You know what I'm saying? So I had no choice but to zoom to speed it up. So for people that want me to slow down so they can see what they're doing, I mean, it will be available for members to watch all the unedited stuff. So that's what I like. Let's make a left list off of this. I guarantee you those first few that we did. Let's zoom in a little bit more so we can see if there's any different colors. Now watch this left list now. That's what was my problem with that left list before. Watch. Fill the left list. And we'll just name it Striper. Yeah, use nicknames. Go. There it is. See how clean that looks? Then down here it gets choppy again because we didn't edit all that. Good luck, Oscar. It is not an easier way. You literally have to spend the time. Like I said, when I uploaded that image, it was a JPEG file. I did this. I had ANCP 55 threads. It was 205 reps. This is the one I'm doing now. This is what it looked like when I got it. And then you literally got to spend the time. This S was the worst part. And I got rid of those spikes. Like, let's open that. Let's go to. All right. So let's shrink this down. All right. So that's what I mean. I did. I zoomed in, and then I literally went block by block, brother. Start up here. I don't want this part here on there, so I just grabbed my eyedropper, grabbed the white thread, and then I got rid of that. And then I would get rid of not all the greatest next to it, but I got rid of this stuff here. And then I would zoom out and look at it. And then I would zoom back in, you know what I mean? And just literally go block by block. And like I said, this is 55 times 205. So what's that? 10,000 blocks. And it's not easy to do. I mean, it's time consuming, but man, they sure are beautiful when they're done. You know what I'm saying? I could probably trim that up like that a little bit. And then zoom out. You do too much work at once, and then when you go to zoom out, then you got to start building stuff back up because you took too much stuff away. So this is, if you find an easier way, brother, Oscar, you find an easier way. You got all my contact information. You give me a call and tell me how you're doing it so we can help each other out. And if you get a good left list together, man, I'd love to get a copy of it if you don't mind. And I'll send you all mine. I got the mahi so far. I've got the shark, and I've got this one. But that's what I did. And then this is where it becomes a nightmare. Look at this fish, okay? Look at that fish. And then look at this fish. I literally now I am going to point out something where I messed up. See this right here, this fin? You see this fin right here? Can you see my cursor? Okay. Now I'm going to show you the one that I already went through and edited. And open save projects. Darn. Where did I put it again? Oh, it's in downloads. Yeah. All right. Don't get me wrong, the program's very helpful. It knows all the color of the threads and stuff. See my fin here? It's up like that, and then this fin here is over like that. But when I brought the fin over like that, I didn't like the way it looked. So I did bring it up like that. If I didn't point it out, I don't think nobody would really notice. But what I did do is I did get anal, and when I came over, when I started over here at this side, I started at the S the first time, messed the S up so bad there wasn't no saving it. So I deleted the whole thing, started again, and I started at the E. And I made the E, and then I got all this, and I was happy with the way that it looked. What do you mean go back to graph paper and a pencil? You've done it with graph paper and a pencil? Hats off to you, man. I can't draw. I've got, I don't have those skills. My brothers, my youngest brother and my oldest brother were phenomenal artists, but I stick figures right here, bro. Well, see how I made this eye? Well, the thing that was going to bother me the most was I've got another eye. So I literally, you see, I zoomed out. Well, what I did was, you see, I got the two eyes, right? And they're going to drive me crazy if they look different. So what I'll do is I'll zoom in. And what I did was I copied this one. I went down 1, 2, 3, down 1, 2, 3, over 3, down 2, and copied it so they looked identical so that when you're looking at them, they're the same eye. Because that would drive me crazy. I know on a rod wrap, you're not going to notice. I guarantee you probably don't even see it. But that stuff would drive me crazy. The same thing. Now I got two E's. These E's got to look alike or it's going to drive me nuts. Praise God, it only had two I's and two E's that were alike because it would have taken me forever. And what I decided to do too is um, I'm not coloring this in green. Good grief! How many uh, how many wraps do you have on paper? I mean, this is only going to be my what? Third. I tried the mahi mahi. What did I do first? Oh, I did that sailboat was my first one. And then I tried the mahi mahi, and it looked like a 3-year-old drew on a coloring book. It was horrible. And then I did the shark. I really liked the shark, but the sailboat and the first mahi mahi I did were both size 8 thread. And Dynasty Rod Customs said, "Man, you should use size 8 thread. It's more detailed and it'll clean up your look a lot." So I took his advice. I'm not a pro. I mean, it's only my second wrap at the time. So I tried it. And so I tried the Mahi Mahi again, spent all that time editing. Because even if you, like, if I did this in A thread, now I want to switch it to D thread, I have to edit the whole picture again and make it size 8 thread. I don't know, Oscar. I think you can get more detailed with this. I'm just guessing. You would be more of a professional than I would be because I mean you do it with graph paper. Man, I'd love to see some of them. You got my email, don't you? FishingLouisiana2020 @gmail.com. I'd love to see some of those pictures. I could literally take your pictures, Oscar, And if I went block for block and put the colors in the grid, started with a blank grid, I guarantee you I could make the left list and everything all color coded like I do. Like let's fix this one, man, because this is driving me crazy that my left list is so gross. So let's just pick a bright color. Look at that. How many different colors are there? This is why everything was looking crazy in my left list. But the color shades are so different. Like, look at this. You can't tell there's different colors there. The colors are so close to each other that you can't even tell. Here, I'll put it in here for you. But I think this just saved me all that time of going through and editing that. So I'll do this again, and I won't print out the picture this time, but I'll just print out the left list so I have it all nice and neat and organized. Maybe that's what I'll do after I get a drawing the way I like it. Like go and make it all like a crazy color. Like pick yellow. Just switch it all yellow. See, and then I can see what's wrong. Go like that. And then pick the color I really want and turn it to really color. You know what I'm saying? So that the colors ain't so close. Maybe that's the move. Just to help me figure out what colors are wrong. Look at them all. And I sat there, spent hours going over it and saying, man, I got everything the way I want it. But that's cool. I guess you could change, if you did that, then you got them all the same color like that. Then you could change the color to whatever you wanted. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. But just wanted to come on and show you guys when everybody probably thinks, man, this guy's crazy. Why would it take him so long? Look at how fast that was. See that? I mean, I'm new to this. You guys know that I'm no pro. I'm definitely, I mean, Oscar and Dynasty Rod are pros in my opinion. Anybody that can sit there and draw out on graph paper and make a left list is my hat's off to you. First of all, I'm lazy. Second of all, I don't have that kind of talent. You know what I'm saying? That's nice. Yeah, it wasn't the transparent writing wasn't so bad. Even if you don't have the transparent writing, like if you just typed in fishing Louisiana, I done that because I was gonna do one for you, Dynasty. Like let's see something. Let's go to Notepad or something here. Let's see what we got. Here. Let's try something here. Okay. Hey, where's my fishing Louisiana? Cancel. Apparently. Hey. What did I do? See, I don't even know how to do this stuff, guys. All right, let's try this again. Get this out of here. Where? How do I get my text down here? Oh, I found it. Double click. Oh, all right. Sorry. What the heck? See, I can't even do this, guys. Select all, make a sticker. No, this ain't what I want to do. Okay, now save as an image. And we'll name it Fishing Louisiana Test. Okay, so now, where did I put it? So let's go back to our VisualWeave and see if we can find that. File, import an image. No. No. Where did I save it? Oh, to the desktop. Okay. It's in the desktop. There it is. Wait. It looked awful small. Cheapers. That was way too small. That would have to be like 200 threads. But see, even without that transparent writing in the background, it never will make a clean picture. Now, what I would do is see this right here. You can go like this, and I think you can go. Let me zoom in. We can delete the row. I'm pretty sure it's deleting the row. Let's go down to the bottom. It's not. There is a way to delete the row. I'm just not good at it. Kind of. Grid options. There we go. I think a row is a cross. So where was that? There's a way to do it. Huh. I don't know. I did it. I've already done it before. I don't remember how I did it though. JV, how you doing, brother? I was thinking about you the other day. I texted the Fishing Louisiana in there, and then I went back and was looking for that text that we were talking. Where what was that? Genesis, what was your on your hats and stuff? I was gonna do one of those weaves for you and show you how that looked. I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of some of these extra rows and stuff. Let me zoom in here. I know there's a way to do it. Yes, Genesis 93. I couldn't find that in our text. I didn't realize we texted back and forth so much. I must have lost it. I'm trying to figure out how to delete these extra. Huh. You would think. Oh, what did I do? Oh, check that out. Bet you that's how you do it. There it is. Now I got it. That's still right to here. Sorry. All right, brother. I'm only going to be on for a few minutes. I'm just trying to explain to everybody on how hard this is to do. It's not easy. So now let's take a look at what we got. I think we'll go to here. And we can go like this. Zoom out. Oh no, how'd I do that? Ah, there ain't no undo button. Oh, there is. Praise God. Let's take out some of them. Okay, stop playing around. I'm going slow this time. So that's what we would have. And then you could tune it up more. So I don't know. I think it's a, I don't know how big that rack would come out though, being that small. That many threads, how many threads was it? We could probably have to use a different size thread. 25 threads, man. That thing would probably be like that. It would probably go on a 6-foot medium light rod. I could do it on that. All right, have to go in a size C thread or something like that. But it's not easy, you know. Then you got to edit all this crap. But it's worth it in the long run, like I was saying. You know what I mean? You get it down, and then I would just make it. I would pick black. And this is just being block figures, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I would. I don't think I would need that. I would probably do that there. Zoom out. I don't need that one there. That's how it is. This is an easy one because it's just, you know, some black figures. But we did learn a lesson. I would definitely like change it to yellow now. Go to this. Make sure that they're all yellow. You know what I'm saying? And how many squares is this? 1, 2, 3 in between. So 1, 2, 3. This one would have to go. That would go. Yeah, and then I would do that and change them to yellow. And then you can see when something's out of place, you know what I'm saying? And that would make your left list cool. You go like this then. Oops, wrong one. And that's pretty much how I would do it. It's a ton of work, but man, I learned so much with you guys. So I'm excited to leave this live and go in my garage on my laptop where I've got the original files to that Striper Life. Because now I can edit this thing right and get rid of all that garbage. Because my left list was junk. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to grab that yellow. I'm going to go through and go like this. Look at this. Those were all different colors. They all look like the same blue to the naked eye, but man, they weren't. And then I could get them all to be the same color and then change them to whatever color I want. If I mess up and hit that white, I'm going to change the whole background. I appreciate it, Oscar. So you sit there and look at your graph paper and everyone that has so let me get this right. Let me put the screen on just me for a second. Okay, so you got the graph paper. So would your line be to the left before your line? Like say when you're drawing, you have a line going through one of your blocks, let's say, on your graph paper. So would that line on the graph paper be a left, or would it be the line before it? Because if it was before it, then when you crossed it, then it would cover that line. And then you must shade them in or color them in or something. I guess I'll see when I see your pictures. Let me look at. I'm loading up your stuff now. I don't see nothing yet, brother. Let me check and make sure it didn't go in spam or something. No. Not yet. Okay. My location is currently in use. But I am going to wrap up this live. I don't want it to be too long. I'll edit it. I'm going to download this live and then edit it and then put it on the members channel. I got to start building that members channel because, man, I'd like to do a collab video or a project with you, Oscar. What do you think about that? Oscar, can you put in your email for me, or I did not get your email like yeah. Hold on, I don't want to get off the live yet until I get your email. Did you punch it in right? Fishing Louisiana 2020 at gmail.com. Am I in the right email? Oh yeah, I'm in the right email. I got 15 emails. All my businesses and stuff. I have gotten rid of I'm going to say this like real quick. I used to have a core group of people when I first started YouTube, and we all got along good. And, there's some little, picking on each other and stuff. And I stopped doing a lot of lives because it wasn't the content that I wanted to put out. It was pretty much everybody just get on a live and pick on each other and stuff like that. And I wanted it to be more positive and uplift each other and show each other different things to do with fishing and fishing related products and stuff like that. So then the hurricane hit and I was down for almost a month and a half. And then when I got back on, I had no internet or nothing because the storm really messed us up. I lost a lot of time and it was just the hurricane was a pain in the butt. When I got back on, I had a ton of emails and screenshots of texts of different people saying this about me and that about me. And I really don't care per se, but some of these people, I mean, I sent them money to help them out. I bought them things and I helped boost their channels. And it was kind of hurtful. I wasn't mad, but I did go through and some of them people, I may be wrong in this, and I probably am. But nevertheless, I've seen some of the vicious things that were said, and were just not true. Oh, he's saying this to get that and get that. I've never asked nobody for nothing, and people have tried to send me stuff, and I refused it. So I've never asked anybody for anything. I was just saying why I wasn't on, you know what I mean? But while I wasn't on, they were saying this and that about me. And then other people, okay, I love you too. And then other people that were on and friends with me were showing me some of the things that were said and giving me links to videos where there were lives that were. But anyways, there was a few people that I owed some things from a raffle, and after the things I seen that they were saying, needless to say, I didn't send them, and not only didn't send them, but blocked them from the channel. So, am I wrong? Probably. Do I care? Definitely not. I mean, you want to be petty and stuff like that, then I don't have no time for you. You know what I'm saying? I just want to create rod wrapping videos, fishing videos, and then, you know, have lives where I'm teaching or have a guest like Oscar or Dynasty Rod Customs on. I've been trying to get him on the channel for a while. He's Indonesian and he don't speak English at all, really. I mean, we communicate with. Are you on Facebook, Oscar? Me and Dynasty use WhatsApp, and we both use Google Translator. You know what I'm saying? So, like right now, when he's hearing me talking, he's using Google Translator and having it on like voice recognition, and as it's hearing my voice, it's explaining it to him in his language. He's a great guy, and this guy. I mean, I've watched some of his videos from his early days. I mean, this guy just sitting down on the beach, man, wrapping a rod with his bare hands, letting the threads just on the sand, nothing holding the rod, one hand holding the rod, one hand wrapping the rod, holding it and tight, cutting it, and not using the tape and rod wrappers and all the stuff we use. So my hat goes up to him. Oscar, what are we gonna do with you? Hmm. I don't want you to post your email where everybody can see it. How about if I post a link to the channel and you can come on? You don't have to activate your camera, but you can come on and then you can go in the back room and give me a link to your email, maybe. I don't know. Let me check the inbox again because I really want to see those, Oscar. No, nothing, but. So I'm glad I figured out that maybe I can just post the link. I think in all my videos, there's a link that you could just click on it step by step. I like that channel. It's a channel called Step by Step. I've never heard of it. I'm intrigued. I'm going to look. I got an 80s sitcom came up. Yeah, right, Dynasty. Not a chance. You're the one that inspired the channel. I've been watching your videos since before I got my first rod wrapping things. I never knew nothing about rod wrapping. I learned from watching you. I do like our little challenges though. That one video where I did the predator fish. That he did a little a video with two fish, and let me see if I can find his channel. Dynasty shorts popular uploads. It was a while back. Let me go back to my StreamYard. Oh wow! All right, let's put the screen back up. I'm on Dynasty Rod's channel. Let me show you. He did this video, and then I started picking on him. I'm like, challenge accepted, and he didn't challenge me either. I was just messing with him. I can't remember which one it was. It was a couple of fish. It might have just been. Oops. Might have just been a short. Look at this guy's work. Uploads. I don't know. Look, he's got my playlist on his channel. That's what kind of a brother this is right here. He's got my playlist on his channel. He's a great guy. Yeah. I don't know where it went, but I was I'm like, maybe it's on my what in the world? Uh, but anyways, he did Dynasty channel. I picked on him and said challenge accepted. He didn't challenge me. Which rack was it? So anyways, that's when I came up with the Predator one. This rod right here. That one took forever. I did that in two videos. I made one video was the small fish. Let's see, get to the end here. It's gonna go to commercial again on me. It's a shame you gotta watch commercials on your own stuff. Oh, look at that. That's when I started using that thread for sewing machines, Walmart thread. Those were the. Okay, here's part two. I love that wrap. I think I'm gonna do that wrap personally on my own rod. All these rods I built for somebody, I've never built myself a custom rod yet. Yeah, that's a nice wrap. I really like that wrap. It came out good. That was my first time doing it. He had a wrap where it was some nice designs, and it had a fish like this, and then a different color fish like that. And I was like, oh man, I could do it chasing a big fish, chasing four little fish like a little school. And it came out good my first try. What do we got here? I have to jump in JV's Bible study one of these days. Discard changes. I didn't change that. My analytics are junk compared to dynasties, but it's not bad. I've got some videos that are like this stupid video right here. It's like 4 minutes long. I made it August 27th, 2020. And that thing gets like, it used to get like 30 views a day to 40 views a day every day. I mean, it's down to like 15, 10 or 15 a day every day right now. But I mean, it's gotten views every day since it was made. Look, it jumped up the first day it was made, 3,000 views. And it's already, I mean, it's up to 11,500 now. And it's just a stupid video. I went to go do a review on the stick anchor, and oh man, steak and eggs. I love breakfast. I had breakfast for dinner all the time, JV. I made not night last night, the night before last. I made 2 pounds of bacon, and I used bagels and some eggs and cheese and bacon, and I put those like sort of like the McDonald's hash browns. I made those, put that on top, made a big stupid egg and cheese on a bagel sandwich. I love that stuff. Why did I got kicked myself out of StreamYard. But that's all I wanted to show you. I mean, it is a nightmare to do it. Just you really got to work your butt off to make these weaves. I mean, I'm not on my main computer that I do it with, so it's hard to show you my other weaves that I've been working on, like the shark and stuff like that. But I mean, you literally got to go through it and really do the editing, man. It's a pain in the butt. I'm voting for the motif my audience wants in the community posts. Who are you now? I didn't see that, really. Yeah, how come? Go back to your channel now. Wait, hold on. I don't know what that means. This is how I talk with him. Because, like I said, he's Indonesian. So then I go up here. Check language. Yeah, how come it's not pasting it? Son of a gun. Copy. Oh, he wants to know how you're watching. I watch on my phone and on my laptop. That's a sideways chevron with like a like the barber pole wrapped around it. Looks like he broke his camera holder. I didn't see that. Where's the voting? Dynasty. I'm in your community page. Oh, I got you. All right, guys. Which one should we watch and make? I say 3, man. Look at the colors in that. See, that's a nice clear picture. I would go nuts trying to make that. But I know he's going to say something, then I'm going to end up having to make that too. And if you notice, every rod wrap there's 3 basic wraps. There's the chevron, and then there's really pretty much just the chevron and the diamond pattern. And as you can tell here, these are like chevrons. See what I'm saying? And then this is like the diamond pattern right here, the outside. So you can make all these wraps that we do. If you know those 2 wraps, you can do so much. See, these are just chevrons. Well, actually, this is just a diamond pattern with a diamond on the inside, and these are like chevrons. See, going that way, and then this chevron's going that way. That chevron's going that way. I'm not saying that it's not cool because it is. I'm just saying that's what it is. That is awesome. I like how he does that though. He does this in a lot of his videos where this rep and this one are one pattern and then there'll be a space and another one here. And then he goes back and puts these in those in between that wrap and that wrap, you know. It's like if I was doing a chevron, I'm wrapping the chevron. I have a space in between my chevrons. And then he goes back and puts another one. Yeah, diamond chevron at boxes. I don't consider. I guess I always discontinue just like a box because a diamond is a diamond is a box. You just don't make the box oblong. These are pretty much. I would say these are diamond. Well, maybe not. Maybe they're boxes. But this dude is really good. See, what I want to do is see how he's got this like this right here. I want to get the spacing right, and I want to put like a shark here, weave a shark, then weave a swordfish, and then weave something else. And then on the other side, there's a blank spot right here. Do another fish, do another fish, do another fish, do 6 fish, and then wrap it with the chevron or the reverse chevron in between it to cover it up. That's my goal. That's what I'm shooting for long term. I just got to get some more wraps. Once Oscar gets his email handle, he'll get. I'll look at that. Come on, it's still not giving me Oscar's email. Maybe I typed the wrong email. Fishing Louisiana. Let me see. Inner boxes are diamonds. Outer boxes are just boxes. What? I don't understand that. I think everything's just a box or a chevron. I mean, a diamond or a chevron. But you would know more than me. I ain't saying that. Like, this is just chevrons. And then it's got the barber pole wrapped around it. I like his new logo. I like his logo. Looks like the Jesus fish. Dude's good. One of the very first videos I watched is it's like so long ago. He's come so far. He's got videos for days. See, I got that program that like will analyze his channel. I don't know why it's not doing it. Like it should be doing it. Okay, here we go. He's got 1.2 million views and 229 videos uploaded. Look at that. For 30 days, he's got 74,500 views. I've only got 10,000 subs. I don't have any shorts, I don't think, this month, though. Look at my little views rate and look at his view rate. I don't see 75,000 views, though, because there's 4,000, 9,000. So there's like 20,000. Oh, I guess so, yeah. Yeah, 74,000 views. That's good. Let's go. We'll go to my measly channel. I had 152 videos, only 103,000. I remember, man, I used to be, if I got 100, I remember if I got 100 views that day, I was ecstatic, man. I was like, babe, look, I got 100 views. And she's like, shut up, you're stupid. So like the chevron wrap, man, this thing is old too. It's the January 24th of 2021. It's been getting like good views lately. I don't know why. It's averaging 50 a day. I mean, for me, that's really good. Look at that. It is 1 year and 25 days old. And it's just steadily climbed. It looks like it gained a little momentum up there. Engagement's not bad. See, I didn't get monetized until the 15th. I got monetized, November 15th. I've gained 175 plus subscribers just off that video. I made $30 off it. No, 29. But here my daughters are home and I think they're getting something to eat, so I'm gonna go raid their plate. I really appreciate all you guys for watching. I'm gonna upload this. I did a little bit and just show you my thoughts on VisualWeave. I even learned something new today It's what it's about. You guys teach me, and then I pretty much teach you what not to do. And you you learn from my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? If there's a way that's gonna mess it up, I'm gonna mess it up, and then you guys know, hey, let's not do what Jake did. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man. Don't forget the members channel will be coming out soon. I am a member of Dynasty Rod's channel because I really love to support that brother. I don't know if you guys got him or not, but this guy right here, check out his channel. Great guy for what he has to work with and the environment he lives in. He's always happy, always doing great things. Man, his work is phenomenal. That's his living. I mean, I play around. You know what I'm saying? It's not feeding my family. Praise God, because I'd really starved to death. All right. Love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody.